This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm Pastor Richard, and I'm the Executive Director of Pivot Ministries. And I have something I want to show you. So will you take a walk with me and let me tell you about the exciting news at Pivot Ministries? God has been expanding our programs, our people, and our presence in the community. As we continue to step into that, the Lord, just as He did in the story of the talents, is rewarding faithfulness by adding to our responsibility. Through prayer and working alongside the board of directors, Pivot is being called to expand our footprint physically so we can continue to meet the growing need spiritually. We're seeking God's guidance to enlarge the place of our tent with additional property that's adjacent to the Pivot campus right now. For such a time as this additional property would allow us to step into the next chapter of what God has for us. We ask for your continued prayer support in this time as we seek clear direction and vision from the Lord. Alongside this physical expansion is a vision that's been on our hearts for a very long time, and that is to restore each student back to the economy. And how do we do that? By providing him a job after he graduates from Pivot Ministries. What does this look like? It's teaching basic job skills like being on time, workplace etiquette. It's providing vocational and work skills training, providing job coaching and readiness programs. In addition, we look to develop business partnerships with local employers, provide apprenticeship programs and assist with job placement, provide assistance with licensing and certifications. Collectively, these programs and partnerships will enable us to prepare men to launch into competitive employment and return to their families usefully whole. So, we've cast a vision, and right behind me is the space we're praying that God provides for our next chapter. So will you partner with us? Will you partner with us in our next exciting chapter at Pivot? You can do this in 3 ways. The first is by praying. We're all called to pray. So on every Friday at noon, from now and until New Year, will you commit to praying for us at Pivot and for our board of directors as we continue into this new space and this new progress? Second are your talents. Perhaps you have a skill set you can offer, or you're a business owner and can provide a job or some job coaching to one of our men. And lastly is your giving. The Lord hasn't called all of us to equal giving, but He has called all of us to equal sacrifice. Would you consider giving to this kingdom expansion? We here at Pivot, we're looking forward to what God is going to do in this next chapter as He expands His kingdom on earth through Pivot Ministries. God bless you.